Right now, joining us, our award-winning civic media meteorologist, Brittany Merlot, is here for a little weather and wine. How you doing, lady?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you guys?
We're good. We're good.
Great.
Let's talk about the weather we got coming today. Is it going to rain or what's going on? We have two systems.
Yes, we do. We've got a whole mess of things going on. Very active, very unsettled over the next few days. The rain is already starting to push into southwestern Wisconsin right now. It's light to start. But as we go through this afternoon and especially into this evening and overnight and through the rest of the weekend too, we are looking at heavy, heavy rainfall potentially. I've been looking at this system for, every single day, multiple times a day for a while now, and
Sure.
it's been changing and shifting, and it's been putting heavy amounts of rain in northern Wisconsin, and now it's starting to really settle into southern Wisconsin area. So central to southern half of the state, be on alert because you could pick up a quick 1 to 2 inches, maybe even 3 or 4 just tonight.
Oh,
And
that's a
that
lot.
stays the case as we go into tomorrow and, the weekend as well, because we've got a lot of moisture. We've got a lot of humidity. We've got a lot of stuff to work with. So there's a lot of moisture that can come out of these storms. And that's a little bit concerning because we saw flash flooding in
Yeah.
a lot of places recently. I mean, Chicago, Texas, a lot of, Minnesota too. So we've got to be on alert. It happens fast. And this is your forewarning
Well,
because it happens so fast. It is hard for us meteorologists to get that word out and to everyone where they need it.
and I think it's hard for people to appreciate, Brittany, just how much 3 inches of rain is. If
Yep.
that were snow, do you know what that would translate into? That would be several feet of snow, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. Yes,
Yeah.
it would. So,
So we're talking about a lot of water in what can happen in a very short period of time.
yes, and it's kind of a situation of the fact that this front is moving so slow. These storms are going to kind of be stuck in one spot, barely moving, and that's why we're getting dumped on, and this is why this is a concern. And this isn't just for people by rivers. Please stay alert, even in the cities, because like you saw in Chicago, there were water rescues out of cars on Tuesday of this week in downtown,
Jeez.
affecting many, many, many people. And I always say, all meteorologists, turn around, don't drown. You've heard that
I was-
phrase.
I
Blah,
was
blah,
just
blah,
going to
right?
say that,
Wait.
though.
What does that mean? Sorry,
But
I've actually. What does that mean?
Never heard turn
Right,
around,
yeah.
don't drown?
I've heard "don't drown" many times. That people tell me that all the time.
You tell them what it means, Brittany. Turn
So-
around, don't drown.
You know, you never know if that road is underneath you, first and foremost. I have gone to flooding
Oh.
situations in northern Wisconsin. I mean, think about Duluth. They've had sinkholes, after major floods.
Mhm.
Many, many things can happen. It can look like the road is there and there's just a little bit of
Yeah.
water. No big deal. Once you get in there, if you have just a foot of water standing there, it can float your car.
Yeah.
If there's a current, if this is
And you're
from a
gone.
river, you're moving. Yep.
Yeah, you're gone.
I get it now. Now I understand the context. I thought you meant like when you're looking at the rain, just turn around. I don't know. I'm not trying to be fun. Didn't know what it
But I
meant.
think too, Brittany, unfortunately, sometimes I think people in certain types of vehicles think because, hey, I'm driving a however many 1,000-pound F-150 and I'm sitting up higher, and so that's going to make a difference. If you float, you float.
You float. Yep. And again,
Also-
repeating, you don't know if there's wires under there. I've seen highways shattered. That road isn't as thick as you really think it is, and there's things underneath it. So
Yeah.
my main priority is you guys stay safe out there.
Yeah,
especially
just
if you're driving.
don't drive through standing water. You don't know what's ahead of you.
But
You don't.
giant splashes.
Yeah, I know. Go find a puddle near your house. You can splash in that.
Oh, fun.
What are we What are we looking at as far as getting into next week? Is this unstable weather going to be continuing?
Yeah. So what's happening? We've got a cold front that is going to actually start to slam through on Saturday. So this cold front is going to move a bunch more rainfall, more showers and storms through the state throughout the entire day. So northwest early. By the time it gets down southeast, it's going to be later in the day. Sunday, we finally have a high pressure system that settles in. It's going to be cooler too and comfortable. Some of that humidity is starting to leave, but it's only one day. All right. So this is
And then the humidity is back.
Yep, and then it starts to push back in on Monday. We'll still stay sunny. We're still dry. So Sunday, Monday, good time to cut that grass. But
Don't tell me what to do.
you don't have to. I mean, maybe the city will make you, but we are going to see more rain moving in by Tuesday night into Wednesday and our Thursday as well. So not too much of a dry stretch there. However, the sun will be nice after the next few days. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I've been I don't know about anyone else because I live in Kenosha, but it's been cooler, like 70s and upper 60s, and just, you have like a week and a half of walking outside, and it's like hot at 5:30 in the morning.
You can
you're
just feel the moisture in the air.
but you walk out this morning, I'm like, oh, this feels nice. This is perfect. Stay this way
Yes.
forever.
Gotta love that east breeze off the lake, keeping
There
your
you go.
free AC. Like
Brittany
Superior, too.
Merlot is Civic Media's award-winning meteorologist. She joins us once a week for a little weather and wine. Thank you so much, Brittany. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Stay with us. News is coming up next. When we come back, audio sorbet, baseball, baby. Yeah! You're listening to Matt Nair on Air. This is the Civic Media Radio Network.